Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 7 of the Road to the Stop series. I am Stay Toasty, and this is the final episode of the first phase of our first season. Thank you so far for those of you that are watching. This is pretty exciting based on the way we've been playing, and I will show you right now. It can now be confirmed that Union Leiria are the champions of Group E. Clear champions. I mean, this 7 points, and look at this run of games. I mean, we've won our last 7 games. I mean, it's not even the unbeatables. This is the on score. I mean, I noticed this early. Last episode, we've only allowed 1, 2, 3 goals so far this season. 2 of them from Fatima, and then in this game, we allowed 2 goals by itself. So we allowed 3 goals, 2 more goals just on this day. We've only allowed 5 goals for this entire division, and I think that's a testament. Even though we've had the fullbacks, getting red cards and stuff, our center back pairing of João Lima and Benny are spectacular. It really has to be said. And so let's look at the highlights of these games. This game obviously had a lot of highlights, a lot of goals, but it was coming from everywhere. Eder Diego had 2, Jorginho had 1, João Coimbra had 1, Benny had a penalty, and it just seemed like no matter what, they couldn't stop us. It was basically open season on their goal. I was disappointed to allow 2 goals. We were up 3-1. We're up 4-1, and then we're up 5-2. So the game was never really in doubt. We absolutely dominated the game. Clearly the better team. We just really dominated them. So very happy with that. Then we had Operário dos Açores, tougher game, 1-0 at home. Let's see the goal here from Pepo. I think this was a really good goal. At the time, I was thinking, man, Eder Diego's playing so well. Pepo, he's kind of fallen down the pecking order a little bit, and I felt kind of bad. And then he scores this goal, and so I think it just shows the depth that we have in that midfield area. Kaká here on the left to Teixeira. Teixeira holds the ball up to Pepo, and Pepo just great strike. I mean, 25 yards out, top corner, top draw. I mean, that's just what it was. Very happy for him. Our next game was against Benfica Castelo Branco, and the hero of the day was Serge Kevin, our third string striker. Hasn't really played the entire season. He's maybe played 1 or 2 games as a sub, but we had both our strikers were out injured. So in he comes, and he scores 2 goals, and I mean, it's amazing. It's great. I mean, and here we have one in from a corner. Let's look at his other goal here. The better of the 2. Aims it on the left-hand side. Puts it in. And, I mean, if he keeps doing that, I mean, he's going to be unplayable. I mean, he's just going to have to play every game. I mean, it's pretty exciting to have. I mean, I'm sure I'd prefer Jorginho and Santiago Lopez to be scoring those type of goals, just because they're better all-around players, and they probably do more for having Andrés Azevedo and Emerson play together so well. But if Serge Kevin keeps scoring goals like that, I mean, he's gonna have to play. So it's a good problem to have right now, going into the second phase of the season. So let's get this final game in, and then see how our promotion group is gonna look like. You know, it's pretty exciting right now. So let's go into the game. All right, everybody. This is the lineup we're going with today. It's a makeshift lineup. We have a lot of people injured, a lot of key players injured. It's tough, but I'm happy that it's coming now at the end of the season. It didn't happen a few weeks ago. So we have Felipe Biguez up in that right-hand wing with Azevedo playing on the left, as both of our left wingers are out. Eder Diego back in. He's not on full fitness. Actually, we'll play Mateus up there. It's the last game of the season. He hasn't played that much. Been kind of disappointing there. Teixeira is going to be in the midfield. Kevin, the hero from last game, in at striker. Kaká and Benny over here. Nilton, our captain, he came to me in saying he hasn't been playing much. And, with the last games of the season coming up, I said, I'll give you a couple runs of the games just so he gets a little happier because he is our captain. I don't want him, causing any problems within our in the club at all. So because he's our captain, he has a lot of ability. He has the ability to do that if something happens, and our team is pretty happy with each other. I'd like to keep it that way. I'll give Nathan a couple games in the lineup, and then Rui Silva on the right with Bonet in goal. This is our bench. It is what it is, and so let's go into the game. All right, everybody. Not expecting a lot out of this match. Basically, I just want to keep a clean sheet. We haven't allowed that many goals this season. I don't want us to, and we haven't lost. So a 0-0 tie, a 0-0 draw would be fine. I'm pretty sure we already have the best record in this division. That's not good. Better get him off before he damages even further. I believe we have the highest points total in this division already. So I don't think that's I'm not really worried about that. Getting 3 points at this point doesn't mean a lot to me. I mean, I'll obviously like to end on a win. Make sure we go into the promotion phase with our heads held high and on a winning streak. But if we don't, I won't be devastated. So Mateus on the free kick doesn't get the ball in the box. It cleared out. Marcelino on that left-hand side cuts up, gets in the box. On top of the box with Santos. Santos loses out João Coimbra. Good tackle by him. Azevedo on the left-hand side. He's not his preferred side. Let's see how he plays. Amaral making the run, ball behind, off the post. Not enjoying that. That's Pauly. We haven't seen a lot of that this season. Our defense has been really good. Our defense as a team has been pretty good. I mean, I like the way our front, is pressuring a little bit. They're not letting them get balls into the box that we might see in this division. And then our center backs are strong enough and fast enough, I think, even with balls over the top to make sure they get to him. Bonet, I think, is the best keeper in this division, so I'm not really worried about him at all. 30, we'll pass 30 minutes in. Not much happening. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty boring game, which I'm happy with. We have Rui Silva out, with a twisted knee. But if the rest of the rest of it went out like this, I'd be happy just with the point and make sure everybody else. We already have plenty of injuries. I don't want to risk anybody else for the critical start of the promotion phase. So let's just get into half. Maybe give them a little motivational talk and make sure they're ready for the second half. Maybe we can get a goal. I wouldn't say the performance is disappointing. I'll just say keep going out there. We still win this one. I don't want to. It's not really disappointing. There's, it's a makeshift team. I do think they could play a little bit better, but I'm not expecting much. They start off with the ball in the second half. Dinar to Santos to Marcelino. I think the other team has switched their wingers because Marcelino was now on this right-hand side. I believe he was on the left-hand side earlier. Yeah, our entire Felipe Rodriguez, I mean, he's not playing where he would like to be, and I really don't have anybody else to play there, so he's gonna have to stay. I might bring in Benny just for some kicks up top. I actually think I might do that in a couple minutes just to see how it goes. At this point, why not? Because Serge, after his 2-goal, after his brace last game, has not done anything so far. But everybody else in the team is playing well. So I think we're gonna bring on Eder Diego into this game, behind the striker in the hole. Santiago Lopez, don't want to risk bringing him on. He's still injured. He was just here to make up for just to get enough people on the bench. Let's put Benny up top. Put João Lima in at center back, and let's go through the last 25 minutes to see if we can get 3 points and end the season off with a win. At the end of this episode, I will be showing our group for the promotion phase. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I think it's the same kind of season. I think it's a 10-team group, or maybe 8. And, I think I might look through the rules just so I can explain it a little bit better for you guys at the end of the episode. Amaral here on that right hand. I think he switched his wingers again. Oliveira, Santos, back to Roritson, and Teixeira is off. I think that's our first red card, not by one of our fullbacks. Let's put Indio on over there. Rodriguez back here. Put Diego here on this side. Maybe do an advanced playmaker kind of thing, just because I don't think, he's not capable on that right hand side. So let's keep him right there, or maybe let's do this, kind of switch it back to the way it should be. Yeah, you still can't play it there, so I'll just play out here. Maybe play a little bit inside, more inside than I'd like him to, but yeah, that's the situation we're in. Please, just no more stupid mistakes, no more injuries, no more red cards. What's good about the Teixeira red card? Well, it's not really good, but it's not too bad because we have Indio there, who's of good quality, who can come in and do a job for us at that position, at that ball-winning midfielder role. We're almost done here. Let's just keep the clean sheet. They don't deserve a goal. Neither do we, but they don't deserve to win this game against the best team in this division. Now let's prove it. 15 seconds left. We're just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. Stop him. There, well done, Kaká. Stop him from getting that cross in. And there it is, 0-0. I mean, not the best game. We could have come out here with it could have gone better. It could have gone a lot worse. But that's just the nature of the beast. So we'll be back with the final table in a couple seconds. Alright guys, so this is the final table of the first phase for Group E. We played 18 games, won 12, tied 5, lost 1, 20 goal differential. I believe with the 41 points, We were the best team in the first phase. Now let's go to the promotion stage. So let's go to both groups. We are in Group B along with Almanquilens, Fatima from our group, Mafra, Mineiro, Ajustrelench, Angrense, Sacaravense. There's some tough. I'm having a lot of fun. Even I'm pretty good with Portuguese names, but some of these ones are bad. And Sintrens. And we're at the bottom. So it's 8 teams. So if we finish top of this group, we're going to be promoted. So that's the goal. I think we can do it. I think we have the quality. I don't think... Let's think our schedule. Hopefully... Yeah, these are our games. We don't play Fatima for another 23 weeks, 20 days. Maybe a little bit more. So hopefully we have our guys back. Hopefully they're back from their injuries so that we can make sure we get those points. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think we're gonna make any more transfers at this point. I just don't see it happening. If we do, it'll be short. It won't be this full transfer episode, I don't think. So what we're gonna do is we'll do these 3 games. I'll record these 3 games, and then we'll do a Sacaravense game as a live comm. It's televised. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of money. Okay, no additional money given for TV. Never mind. So, well, it's going to be on TV. So hopefully we'll see how our team performs and see if they're up to the task. Alright, guys. Thank you for being with me through this first phase, through our first 7 episodes. Hopefully the second half of the season goes equally as well. We can get into the second division, make some signings, and continue to improve, because that's ultimately the goal. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and stay toasty, my friends.